everybody, and welcome back to Brick Prefecture. Today is an update. We've not done an update for quite a while now. It's been a number of weeks, probably even a number of months. But let's get into what we've been up to, what's changed, and what we've been working on really. Down here, as you can see at the moment, this is the sort of more traditional side of Brick Prefecture. This is where you find Chinatown. We've also added the street market. We'll have a look at that in a second, but this is the back of a Xingbao building here. And as you can see over here, we've also been working on Ninjago City. There's quite a number of changes that have been happening on that. The original building I was never really happy with. It never felt quite complete to me. And in my opinion, it was never going to work as a city dock in our situation. So we've made some modifications. We've added the street market to the rear here, or the front, whichever way you want to look at it. This was a little set that we picked up from our good friends Brick Me Up Scotty. And as you can see, it's made up of quite a number of sort of street vendors selling food and vegetables. I think we've got a little market stall down there as well, and an ice cream seller with his motorbike. But in front of that, we also have the road, which is still under construction. So you can see just a little close-up of those vendors. There's someone selling pineapples, and I have no idea what this guy here is selling. If anybody knows, let me know. We have the pizza guy at the back there. I love the wall that comes with this set, with the stickers and the advertising. I think it looks great. Here we have the ice cream seller, and as you can see, he's selling his ice creams. And I've only just noticed while filming this, those stickers around the ice cream cones there, they're starting to peel off. This is the problem with some of the Chinese sets. The stickers are never very good, but the rest of them, they're pretty cool and no problems at all. Somebody down here selling hot food. And what you'll also notice is in front of the Ninjago docks here, we've actually added brown tiles to the whole of the front here to simulate more of a traditional wooded type of feel, rather than the water and the quayside that was here before. So we've turned it into more of a traditional sort of Asian feel for the whole street really. So further down here we have the road, still incomplete. We've actually ran out of tiles to finish that, so some of those are on back order. But some of the other changes I made with the Ninjago City here, as you can see, it's no longer just grey studs. I've actually spent a lot of time putting wood tiling over these printed pieces. I actually had a whole load of these, which I've managed to source, put on here. We have a light sort of tan colour for the first story. And again, I've taken this all of the way around. I just think it makes it look a little bit more complete as a set. Before, with those exposed grey studs, it always looked a little bit odd. Again, down front here, because this is a raised city here, we've sort of made that sort of a concrete or brick front with cobblestones. We've also added wood all the way around here and just generally tied the whole thing together. It always looked a little bit disjointed to me. It never sort of sat well as a whole set, as a whole building. But again, the tan tiles continue up here. Again, it just clearly defines the boundaries between the levels, and it's clear what finishes where and where things should be. And I've always thought when looking at this that it should be more wood. It's a kind of an old traditional structure, and I feel it just hangs together a lot better when it's made of wood. So that continues all the way around. That did involve making a few changes. Some of the tiles had to be removed and added, and it's just minor changes here and there. Where it's had the most impact though, I feel, is when it travels up the stairs. That becomes clear now what that is. Before, when it was grey studs and grey tiles, it just looked a little bit lost. It didn't really have any focus, but now you can clearly see what it is. It's stairs. They're not even in their levels. That only became clear when we did this. And again, this other set of steps that are around the side here of the Ninjago dock set, that's had wood added as well, and also all of the way around on this second level. You can't actually see it at the moment, but around the back there. Something else that's been added is a little waterway here, which runs up the entire street. That runs from here all the way to the back, which is about 4 base plates. And again, just by having this element that repeats along ties the whole city together. But again, because this is a raised level, underneath I've actually made a few changes to incorporate some sort of landscaping foliage. I want some green in the city. At the moment it's very grey, it's very wood, it's very stone, it's very brick. I need to get some greenery in here, and hopefully down here is where I can do it. It also helps to disguise some of the supports that hold the tables together. The other major change really is the ballasting and the tiling along the rail tracks, which are in front of the station platforms. These have been completely filled in now, so it gives more of a clean appearance. And because the station is so busy with people and trains, it tends to look very busy and it looks very full. Just adding these tiles and cleaning up the whole of the track bed makes everything look a little bit tidier and a little bit more uniform. It also looks better when you take pictures and when you're filming it, because it's a nice clean sort of area, and it also helps with the dusting as well. And also when you look through the city, you may also notice that the figures, I've also tried to steer away from the traditional yellow heads. We're going more for the flesh tones, again just to give a little bit of realism and to add something different. Not a lot of people will change their entire city to be flesh coloured people. They will stick with the yellow heads, which are okay, but I just feel that it needs something else. Other things that are happening are just minor little projects. We'll probably update those next time, but for now that is about it. I hope to give more updates very, very soon. Stay posted. Check out the Instagram page, Brick Prefecture. Also look us up on Facebook and just keep up to date, and we'll see you soon. Any comments, please post them below. Keep them family friendly, and we'll see you next time.